what have you seen? Are there companies which have done this well, and what role does the culture play? And because if I'm a young manager, yeah, well, this is all great advice, but you know what? My boss wants this back from me by 5 p.m. EOD tomorrow. And so I may not have the luxury, but I think just more generally, which is important for them to know and do their homework, and as you say, they owe it to themselves, and looking at the careers and the companies they choose to work for, and therefore, what is been your experience, the role that the culture plays when you think about companies who have successfully done this?
Yeah. Culture really matters. And as you say, there are some cultures which are just get it done. Just get it done cultures. And there are some industries where that kind of fits, right? Speed matters, accuracy doesn't, right? I mean, it's hard for the human brain to accept that, but some industries are like that. First matters more than accuracy. And so that's going to penetrate an organization. And by the way, those are fun places to be. Those are exciting, that's an exciting environment. In contrast, you have organizations who are so deliberate and often so regulated that there's no room for a misstep, right? So everything has to be, all I's and all T's have to be dotted perfectly before anyone can move. Like I said, often regulated, so they don't have a choice either. That sounds tedious, but the advantage that they have is once they move, it is with conviction, right? It takes forever to move, but once they move. So those are different cultures, and I think that each of them values quality problem solving, but they probably wouldn't look at it that way, right? They probably aren't teaching it the same way, right? The more deliberate, more regulated, more precise uh, organization is going to teach you how to analyze, right? That's what they do teach. They do teach analyze, and they often or analysis, but they often forget the part that comes before it. But they spend so much time on the analysis that you have enough time to go back and kind of ask the hard questions. The other place that's trying to get first, they're probably not going to teach problem solving or just get it done. But think of the value you can add by by providing a little bit of focus. So you're not always going to have a culture that's going to reward great problem solving right away. But for goodness sakes, there's no walk of life where better problem solving isn't better. Like it is an absolute truth that better problem solving is better. Um, so that's when it kind of gets back to you and your building your capabilities. So I'd say you can't take a pass just because the culture is too aggressive. Rapid problem solving is a thing, right? So, find your rapid problem solving pattern.